to Big Time Myrtle Beach. Good times, good times.
Well, all right, all right, all right. The sun finally came out. It's Memorial Day weekend, and it has just been awful. I think we've had about probably close to 2 inches of rain since Friday morning, and it has just absolutely ruined this weekend. It's been so bad that I've not even, it's just been raining all the time. And I'm down here on the boardwalk right now. The Bowery's right here behind me. And it is just terrible, terrible what this has done over the weekend. But we're gonna walk around down here and check out the crowd levels and see how it is. And actually it's starting to rain again right now. So I'm gonna have to find some shelter here. So let's run down here to Land Shark and the Sky Wheel real quick. And we'll see what all's going on here. But the crowd level is pretty decent right now. It's beautiful waves out. Wow. A little 2-foot set coming in there. Wind's offshore, so it's pretty glassy. So yesterday they actually were not letting people swim. It was so bad. But I've got to find some shelter here, so I'm gonna switch through here to the Fun Plaza here real quick and get out of this rain. While I'm on the inside here now, it's inside the Fun Plaza, but there's quite a few people in here. But that mist and rain was pretty heavy, and that's what it's been doing all morning. So it's about 3 o'clock. So, the traffic level is ridiculously low for this weekend. But some people will probably like that. The locals probably like that. But we'll walk out here on the other side of the Fun Plaza and get out here on Ocean Boulevard and see what's going on. This is probably the slowest bike week. No, it is Sunday now. This is probably the slowest bike week that I have seen here in Myrtle Beach in a long time. It was record lows almost. That storm set down there off the coast of Georgetown and Charleston, and it has just been raining and raining and raining here. It's just, it's amazing how much rain we've had. Now it's just amazing to me, the lack of people down here on a Sunday. This is the weekend that really kicks off the summer season, and it is just dead, what I would consider dead, especially for this weekend. There's a few people out here on the boulevard, there's a few people out on the boardwalk out back, a few people cruising, not a lot. I think everybody's already started to get out of town. I went to the golf courses this morning to see how much rain we actually had, and we had 1.7 there at the golf course. So that's, I'm keeping up with the rainfall, but the temperature is probably low 70 right now, like 71, 72. The sun's out again, but it's going to be going back down again here in a few minutes. Hopefully we'll keep the rain off of us here for a while. But the northbound traffic lane is shut down from 29th Avenue South up to 29th Avenue North. Only a few points that you can actually get on Ocean Boulevard, but you can't make a left-hand turn in that space right there. So we're gonna walk around back out here, check out the boardwalk, and maybe go out on Pier 14. Well, I just talked to a couple up there, said they just hanging out, people watching, looked like they's having a good time, and they actually did say they had a good time this weekend, so it didn't ruin everything for everybody. So it's probably a lot of, depending on what you were trying to get done, or what you were doing down here this weekend. If you came down to cruise and do all of that, you probably didn't get out very much, especially on the boulevard, and it was probably pretty dangerous. But the beach has actually got a few people on it right now. I'm actually surprised. But yeah, the ocean's beautiful. It has really, really calmed down. Like I said, they had the double red flag up yesterday. So they were not letting anyone out in the water. and I just did not feel like coming down here. And just it was just raining and wind blowing, really nasty couple of days here. But maybe we can salvage Memorial Day weekend on Sunday and Monday, and then get back to work on Tuesday. We'll check it out. But we're down here at the Ocean Pier 14, and we'll check it out here and see how it is. Now, Pier 14 does have a really nice restaurant. They got a little tiki bar out back. It does pretty well, but not a lot of people out on the pier. But we'll go out and see what's going on. Now, here's Riptides. As you can see, the rooftop bar there on Riptides does not have a lot of people out right now. There's just a few people up there hanging out, so pretty dead up there. Yeah, just looking up the beach here, I mean, there's a few people out, but it's not nowhere near as many out right now as they usually would be. So it's Pier 14, let's go walk on out. So there's looking all the way up to 2nd Avenue Pier, and I'm zoomed all the way out right now. And you can see there is just not a lot of people on the beach here right now. There's about the gay dolphin right here. There's the Sky Wheel. You can just see there's not a lot of people out. This beach would be just completely packed out on any other weekend. Man, that was a nice little wave right there. Wow, look at this set coming in. It's a nice little set that just popped up. Look at that. Woo, glassy. Glassy, perfect longboarding day. I might have to go out, go home, grab the board and go out. But yeah, it's nowhere near as busy as it usually would be. Rain has ruined the weekend. Yeah, it's nowhere near the Memorial Day weekend that we usually have. Well, now since I just got asked that, it's $1 to go out on the pier. So if you're down here and you want to go out on any of the piers of Myrtle Beach, it's usually $1. For some reason, I'm thinking Spring-Made might actually be $2. But I know 2nd Avenue Pier and 14th Avenue Pier are both $1. Now for a Sunday, kicking off, this would be just absolutely packed out right here. You'd be moving out of the way for people. You'd be hard to get through here. And you can actually, I mean, it just tells you that there's not a lot of people out right now. A few people out on the beach, not what I would consider a lot of people out on the beach, but just a few. Getting down here to the tin roof, and we'll see if there's anybody upstairs up there. All right, well, that was fun. They were actually trying to get in the video, so it's going to be in the first part of the video. So that was pretty cool. That was nice of them. Two young ladies there. I appreciate that. Big shout out to you. But I'm gonna head back up and get on the Ocean Boulevard here now. Just a few more minutes, but boardwalk was just dead. I mean, it is so dead right now. Well, I've made it up to 16th Avenue. I'm gonna walk out here and check out the beach house. See what the traffic looks like down here at the beach house. I was down here the other day on Wednesday, and when I was leaving, I actually drove by, and there were quite a few people hanging out at the beach house with their bikes. So we'll check and see what it looks like. Maybe a few more people coming out now since the rain's been checked out for about an hour. But we'll see. All right, so the Funplex is open, and there's a couple of riders on the little roller coaster they have there. I think there's about 3 people up there on that thing right now. So, but they open. It'll probably get a little busier. Hopefully the rain is out. It was supposed to be out this morning, but it probably rained 4 or 5 hours of the 6, from 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock this morning. So that's chased a lot of people off. But I can already see down to the beach house, which is right there. It looks like there's a few people out down there. But we'll check everything out here. Like I said, the northbound lane's closed down, so I'm gonna stay on the ocean side and walk back down. So that way there I'll see a majority of the bikes and the people that are still out cruising. Now Wednesday when I was here, I was wrong. There is nobody out. Just a few guys out right here, but this parking lot was packed out. The patio was packed out. So it just shows you how empty it is right now. Well, all right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and slide on out of here. It is not that many people down here, not that much going on, so I'm gonna slide on back to the house and do a few things. Do some more trim work this afternoon, maybe. Work in the garage. But anyway, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. We'll see you on the flip side, and stay frosty. And remember, the beach is calling your name.